And welcome to, remember us? Another edition. So funny.
I only just got what you said. I didn't hear what
from
you
before
said.
we went live?
Yes. It took me a second to realize what the joke was.
Yes. Hello and welcome to another edition of Disney Trivia Live.
Welcome back.
The show we
if
do
anyone came back.
twice a week, every single week.
Did anyone? I see we have Caitlin and I see we have Alex, but
We
like
have
no one else
nobody
has chatted. So
no one cares anymore.
we came back, but like nobody else. Oh, here they are. Okay, we have Fred. We have
Nathaniel.
Freddie Ramirez. Nathaniel.
I look very old. I'm a little concerned. If I aged
I have
like
to tell you something.
10 years.
I have to tell you something.
Bucky's? No, it's the same one, Kyle.
Wait.
Same one as this morning.
Did you have it on backwards, or do you have it on backwards?
Oh, I have it on backwards now. Hello and welcome to another edition of Disney Trivia Live, the show in which we wear our shirts any way we want to. That was bad. Yes, I had it on backwards. I changed my shirt. I took off my undershirt just before the show and put the shirt on backwards. So.
Welcome back, cruise ship Kevin. Welcome back, G++.
Hey, Kevin, we're going to be on a cruise ship soon.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, which one's the one in the photo? Is that the Wonder? Or is it...
I was wearing an undershirt and I don't want to wear it anymore. Yeah, so we're back after a long hiatus, but as we said, we do this show 2 times a week, every single week, starting in 2 weeks, because this is a quick show before we go away again. But we'll be back in 2 weeks, and then we plan on no breaks between then and the end of the year.
That is the Wonder in Alaska. We're not on the Wonder. We're on the one right after.
Nor have we ever been to Alaska.
No. Yet.
Yet.
I don't know why we...
That's a dream. Because we're going on the dream. We're going on the dream, Kevin. The
I
Disney
wish you would
dream.
Make better jokes.
My favorite Disney ship until the Wish came along. Would you like my jokes to be more magical? That was terrible.
Your jokes.
Me doing good jokes is a fantasy.
Your jokes are not a treasure.
You wish I could. All right, let's say some hellos real quick. This is dumb. Hello, Alex. Hello, Caitlin. Hello, Freddie. What's up, Ramirez? Thank you very much, Nathaniel. It is great to be back. Thanks for calling me out, Kyle. There's Slack for that. Hello, Nikki B.
There's Discord server for that. It's not Slack for that anymore.
Nikki B lost her cat.
Aww.
Everyone, be nice to Nikki B. Tell her we're sad. I know she's having a hard time. Hopefully, we can make you laugh this evening. Jeannie Plus Plus,
we are
how
afternoon.
you doing? Well, afternoon. How you doing, Jeannie Plus Plus? Cruise ship Kevin, we already said hello. I explained, Kyle. Let's see, who else we got here? Oh, good. I'm sorry you're sick. I'd much rather you be at church than watching trivia. I'm a big fan of church. But if you're sick, this is the next best thing. Let's see. Hello, Bloom. Don't what? Oh. Okay, well, good. We're here for you guys. Hello, Jennifer Sharward. How you doing? Let's see. Oh, okay. So we're going to play some Disney Trivia Live. Did we miss one?
No, I was just looking at Kyle's comment. The dream is like the wish, but your here made it.
What does that mean?
You meant to say heart made it.
Oh.
The
treasure.
The dream is like the wish, but your heart made it.
Did you see the treasure has arrived in Port Canaveral?
I did.
That's so cool. I'm so excited.
I didn't see the video, but I saw that it happened.
It did happen. I'm so excited to get on there. I have no trip planned for it, but I'm sure someday I will get on there. I'm very excited for that.
Or maybe it'll be the Wonder. You've been on the Wonder like once, right?
No. I believe twice.
Oh.
Maybe once.
But you've been on the least of all of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Maybe
Maybe
like
only
a bit.
No, I think twice. Yeah. People say like, oh, the magic and the wonder. I still love them the most. I don't. I mean, I'm never going to complain about going on them, but I notice I much prefer the bigger ships. Dream, Wish, Fantasy, Disney Adventure. Get me on the Disney Adventure. The bigger, the better. That's what I say. Friends working on board some time off to working on board the Treasure. That's exciting. You see the Treasure welcomed its first guests? I gotta stop making that joke. Thank you, Jeannie Plus Plus.
I made it to you without knowing you made it either, which makes it worse. My father like son, I guess.
Come see. Man, I would, but we are leaving out of Fort Lauderdale. Boo-hoo.
Well, I don't think we would be leaving out of Orlando anyway.
No, but
it seems very different.
Port Canaveral is essentially leaving out of Orlando.
They should just, you know what they should do? They should carve a giant river all the way to Walt Disney World, so that way they could have the boats pull right up there.
They do that in New Orleans. Where I go to New Orleans, which is
Mhm.
way inland,
Yeah.
they have cruise ship terminals there because they go on the Mississippi River out to the ocean. They need to do that in Central Florida. Oh, so he doesn't want us to come see us.
Oh, okay.
Fine, Kevin. I was just about to arrange some stuff. But now I can move.
Hey, Disney, can you change where the ship
I can
leaves?
shuffle some stuff around, you know.
Make the ship leave from landlocked Orlando rather than, Fort Lauderdale.
But never mind, Kevin. It's okay. But I'm glad your friends are going to see you. All right, we have rules for how to play this thing.
You are so. But please go if you can. Okay, you've been invited. You're happy now.
Oh, look who decided to speak. I doubt this is Madame Leota. I'm guessing this is actually Old Uncle Orville. I mean, One Little Spark, because I can actually read it.
Hot air.
You leave out of Fort Lauderdale when we move away. That port is so close to where we lived. Really? Oh, how sad is that?
I know, you shouldn't have moved.
Yeah,
Happy birthday, Bloom, by the way. Happy birthday.
We have a lot of downtime between arriving there and getting on the ship. That would have been perfect if you guys hadn't moved.
What?
I told them not to move. All right.
I would like to say...
We're so far behind.
I was saying, did you see Kyle's comment?
What is Kyle's comment?
It was the one I put up that you took away.
Judy's going to find himself in the middle of the ocean when the Destiny... That's my plan. Help me.
Free Disney cruise.
You think I got food? You think I got Apollo out of it?
No,
Hello there, and welcome to Disney Trivia Live. We're about to start our contests, but first, let's quickly go over everything you need to know for how to play our simple online trivia game. First off, there are two screens you will need to see. This live stream and the trivia program you will use to answer. On a computer, you can just put the two windows side by side. But on other devices, you may have to use your imagination. If you're playing by yourself, you could put our show on an iPad or something and play on your phone. Or if you're hosting some trivia party with friends, throw us up on your TV and let everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. You'll need a phone that can run websites. Websites like LP Quiz! LP Quiz is a custom trivia program written by this guy for you specifically for this show. All you have to do is go to lpquiz.com and type in the 4-digit code you will give when it's time to play the game. Then just pick a name and you're good to go. Now the quizzes are simple. Questions come up, you answer. The faster you answer, the more points you'll get. At the end, the person with the most points wins. But what kind of questions do we have? Let me tell you. Single select, choose one of the multiple choice answers. Multi-select, choose one or more of the multiple choice answers. Then hit submit. Unscramble, you are given a bunch of letters, and, get this, have to unscramble it into a word. Ooh. Crowdsource, an opinion question will be asked. But rather than saying what you think, say what you think the most popular answer will be. Type in, a question is given without multiple choice. You must type in your own answer. Abbreviations are fine, as long as we can tell what you mean. And poll, not for points, just to get to know all of you lovely viewers better. Oh, and we have prizes. If luck is on your side, you will win your very own Disney Trivia Live Maglet. There are two ways to win. Way 1, get first place. And way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel, lands on. In order to claim your prize, just take a screenshot of your winning screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Well, that's about it. You understand how to play, where to play, what the question types are, and how to win, which leaves one more thing to do. Grab your popcorn, grab your friends, and get ready to enjoy Disney Trivia Live, where there is in fact trivia.
The video wasn't over.
Oh, it wasn't?
I don't think so.
What happened?
I think I said there was one more thing to do, and then you ended it. I think.
Oh, it was done. It didn't stop going.
Had it?
I don't know what happened there. Anyway, you guys know how to play. We have never left out of Fort Lauderdale. I'm answering Madame Leota's message. We've never left out of Fort Lauderdale before, but it was just a few years ago that we left out of Miami.
Yeah, it was like what?
But with our
8
plane,
years ago.
But our plane was in Fort Lauderdale. So we actually went in and out of Fort Lauderdale, but we cruised out of Miami. So we could have seen you, except we didn't know you back then. This was long before DTL. This shirt is very large. Nick,
why don't you just pull back on the back?
Yeah, that's what
I do.
Thank you, Nick. By the way, this shirt is from Nick. That's why I'm making sure.
Courtesy of Nick Morgan.
And
it looks blue on. It's purple, by the way. It looks blue on screen, but it's purple. It's very purple.
Happy birthday!
Weird.
Early to your early birthday. Happy.
That's really weird.
What looks weird?
It's blue.
It's blue
on screen.
Whoa! It's purple.
Yes.
What the? Not to sound impatient, but will there be trivia live on Saturday? There probably will be somewhere, but not on this channel.
Not from us. We're going to be in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, we will be. Sorry. Yes, they did save some lives. Well, I mean, yes, they did save some lives. No one was hurt. I don't know how dire the straits were, but they definitely rescued some people who were bobbing around in a broken catamaran that I think was taking on water.
If a boat's taking on water in the middle of the ocean, wouldn't that be considered saving someone's life?
Wow. This was one of the greatest trips we ever had. Not that anyone asked, but we landed in Fort Lauderdale, like red eye, rented a car, and then explored Miami Beach before taking the car back and getting on the ship. And that morning, between renting the car and getting on the ship, is one of the greatest memories of our lives. We had such an incredible time just driving around.
Yourself.
You barely remember it.
I actually do remember a bit of it.
We had such
Not
a great
much.
time riding
And
around.
I
Miami
remember
Beach.
liking it, but
Yeah.
I would not call it one of the greatest.
We saw
boarding-
Stugatz. We saw Stugatz. Remember we were staking out the Dan
I
Levitard
don't remember
show?
seeing.
We walked on the sand in Miami Beach. It was pretty cool. It was fun. Thank you. Well, Nick, yes, I am wearing your shirt. It is a great shirt. I wore this shirt to the gym today. I got so many compliments. People love this shirt. So thank you, Nick. And it's sad how few of them have actually heard of Buc-ee's. Very sad.
Tragic.
I know. I mean, granted, this is California, not the South.
I don't care.
We've got 2 quizzes for you guys today. 2 quizzes. Because
You gotta bring back some beaver nuggets.
You're right. We should give them away on the show. Do you know why we?
Not giving away
Oh.
beaver nuggets.
Do you know
on
what
the
happened
show.
5 years ago today?
What year was it?
2019.
2019. Right, 2019 was 5 years ago.
November 12th, 2019.
I feel old.
It was the launch of Disney Plus.
Yay!
So we are celebrating
I'm gonna
today.
check, what were we doing November 19th? November 2019.
I guarantee you we were watching Disney Plus. So we have 2 quizzes for you today. Our first quiz in celebration is called Disney Plus. And our second quiz, because I like to do this kind of thing, is called Disney Minus.
I don't have any photos from that date.
So we have Disney Plus and Disney Minus. And if you should win either
Yes,
one,
I do feel old, Nick. It was 5 years ago.
if you no COVID yet, November 12th, 2019, COVID had not.
Why is it called COVID-19?
It came out in 2019. No one in America was worried about it then.
It came out. Saying a virus came out like it's a movie. It just sounds
It did.
weird.
That's when it was released.
It's really to very negative feedback.
Save the clock tower.
When is the quiz starting?
Save the
As soon
clock
as we
tower.
mention what the other quiz is, and then give you
And
the
our
website.
second quiz is called Disney Minus. And we'll explain that when we get there.
But
Disney
first,
Plus, Disney Minus. And if you should win either one of today's
how
quizzes,
did I forget
or finish in place as designated by,
the magical wheel of. I did decently.
you win your very own, one of a kind, if 1 and 2000 were the same number, Disney Trivia Live Maglet, and a limited edition
Limited edition.
Pink Castle version,
Pink Castle version.
25th anniversary,
25th anniversary.
Laughing Place,
Laughing Place.
Mag,
Mag.
Net.
At.
That's right.
What is it? Wait, what'd you say?
Magnet.
Oh, magnet.
Get your-
I was confused. It's like a magnetic net.
so
or
bring
something.
out the
It's
LP
like-
app. Get yourself over to lpquiz.com. There's no app. I'm just kidding.
I
Get
wish.
yourself over to lpquiz.com.
That'd be
lpquiz.com.
another use for a good one.
lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com. Wicca. As we prepare to play
No.
1985. 1985.
What's that?
Isn't that a song?
I don't know. It sounds like you're about to tell me it's 1770.
Kyle thinks it's going to be a long show.
1789.
Do you get that feeling too?
I get that feeling mainly because we aren't going to have another show for a while and we haven't had it. What is going on? What is the big purple blob
What
under
happened?
us?
What
And
happened?
where is our logo?
What happened? Also, where are our players? Something is not. Oh, there they are. Okay.
Hidden Water. Wow, that's a throwback. We got Ben. Okay. We got Bloom, Caitlin, Alfred. Okay, gotta ask you a big question. Is that how you spell chatty? I would have assumed it would have been with a Y.
So when
not
I
an
spell it,
IE.
I spell it with the Y. But then I saw someone in the chat earlier spell it with an IE. So I was actually going to put that out there. What's the proper way to spell it? I guess I should ask Chatty. Oh no. So Chatty got his name because I asked him, "What's your name?" And he said Chatty with a Y. So we must respect that and call it Chatty with a Y. What is going on here?
With what?
It shouldn't. It's not. It should not be spinning that long.
Do you need to reopen the update? Was it the Ajax error or something?
No,
Like,
it's not an error, but it's just taking a very long time to do what it has to do.
do you have to reopen this update state? Well, in the meantime, seem to be having a few minor technical difficulties. Don't worry, we'll get it fixed up because
I
he's
don't know
smart.
that there's no worry because there's not really a whole lot I can do. It's working. It's just working
okay.
really, really
So
slowly.
be worried. We got some new comments I haven't read yet. So while you're looking at that, why don't you try reopening? Oh, 1985 by Bowling for Soup.
Yeah, I don't know what's up.
Yeah,
it is 1985.
Why don't you try reopening? Can't you isn't there a button that says open? Oh.
Yeah, see, okay.
Load it that
Okay, now
time.
it's doing better. Now it's doing better.
Okay, now
hopefully
it's
everything's normal.
Okay.
It's refreshing just
Okay.
fine now. Hopefully
Oh boy, that was kind of cool
glitch.
to watch everybody pop up. Okay. Hi Grandma, hi Grandpa.
Oh, so hello, Grandma. Nasea 97, soiled hit. Oh, gross. Master Gracie, Bowling for Soup, Judy Barrow, One Little Spark, Madame Leota, Disney Donna Plus.
Hidden water obsession today. There's two of them.
Skynet does not want you to play this quiz. All right, I hear something. Okay. Oh, see, now it's hanging up. Oh no, it's fine. Okay.
Too many people join the game at once.
It's a finite state machine.
What's a finite
state? They have to refresh every second.
What's a finite state?
I already expected it. I explained once what a finite state machine is to you. It's so funny. I go to I went to UCLA for computer science. I learned so many different kinds of things, data structures, algorithms, and stuff that have never been used. But finite state machine is one of the ones we learned and used. And then it came time to write this program, and I was having the hardest time getting it done. And I'm like, you know what? This is when I should have a finite state machine. And I just scrapped everything. I did it as a finite state machine, and boom, I got it done. So thank you, college. Do you hear something?
I'm like, stop this.
CEO, ladies and gentlemen. CEO. Yes.
Just remember, whatever you watch on this channel goes through him.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Sort of. It's true sometimes. Finish in first place, or... Oh, come on. 11.
You'll win.
Whatever happened to just letting the wheel run out? At least when I used to stop it early, I'd do it from behind so people wouldn't notice.
Hey, Grandma and Grandpa.
Grandma, hi, Grandpa.
Oh, man. I wish I could get some hint water for Christmas. Okay, we're going to start this one with the poll. We start every game with a poll. I get it.
Our chance to get to know you better and our chance to get used to the lovely user interface.
This is a normal poll. Do you subscribe to Disney Plus? Your choices are yes, no, but I used to, no, but I want to, or no, and I don't plan to.
Oh, when I do these kind of things, I say no and no interest.
What la-di-da. I did it this way.
Also, you already used this gift. Are there is this the only Disney Plus gift?
There's probably more, but this is the one that came up. What's wrong with it? Oh, I can't reuse a GIF? Oh, you mean I used it for the title?
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to do that more regularly.
Oh.
But it happens now.
It kind of makes sense with photos, because, small photo, big photo, but you just drag it up there anyways.
My local Ralph's has Girl Scout cookie flavored nutritional drinks, Thin Mint and coconut caramel. That sounds yummy, but not healthy. All right, I feel like with this crowd, every last person has Disney Plus. What do you think, Kitty?
I think no, but I think some want to. Oh, we have some.
Oh, we have some people who dropped it, who said,
Ooh.
no, you got to get rid of Craters. I'm getting rid of this Disney Plus.
All right.
Now
one of them from Leota. That's a joke.
So this is not a trick quiz in any way. Every one of these questions has to do with Disney Plus. Question number 1.
It's time to have some fun.
Decent times. Hamilton was added to Disney Plus on July 3rd, 2020. Who played Alexander Hamilton? Was it Daveed Diggs, Christopher Jackson, Jonathan Groff, or Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Do you like this show?
Do you know, now that you've become a fan of Hamilton, do you know which character each of these 4 people played?
I know 3.
I'm guessing you don't know that one.
Yeah.
I will tell you in a minute.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Oh, goodness, no. So, who plays Alexander Hamilton in the greatest musical of all time?
I don't know, man. Back to the
Hamilton.
Future.
Is the most fun musical of all time.
I was reading through that book today.
Oh, good.
The one about Back to the Future. Mainly because I was really curious to know the behind-the-scenes work of 21st Century.
Oh,
Act 2, Song 1.
yeah. Act 2, Song 1.
The
Why did I
story
see
there
it?
is interesting.
Why did it pop up on my TikTok
It
yesterday?
wasn't originally going to have that. It was going to be...
Oh, because yesterday was Back to the Future Day. Or one of the Back to the Future. No,
yeah.
today's one of them.
No, today's one. Today is Clock Tower, struck by lightning, Marty gets sent back to the future.
If you tell Gideon whether or not you went to public school, he can tell you what your favorite song from Hamilton is. A reminder that we spent time with Kyle recently.
I forgot about that.
All right, and
Yeah,
the answer here, Gideon, is
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
David Diggs played,
Not Thomas. Yeah, Thomas Jefferson and Lafayette.
and Jonathan Groff played,
The King.
and Christopher Jackson played,
I have no idea.
George Washington. Both acts. I thought that would be magical.
That would have been interesting.
It was
Just
that.
have George Washington switch actors partway through the show. No explanation.
Bowling for Soup is in first place. Chatty.
This is why you spelled with a Y.
Touche. Is in second. Question number 2. We have a type in, folks. Remember, spelling doesn't count, except when it does. Finish the name of this launch day Disney Plus series. The World According to Blank.
What is the world according to God?
This was an 80s movie, which I think was based on a book from, I don't know.
And why is there a plane crashing into a house?
I never saw the movie. That's Robin Williams. Can you even tell that's Robin Williams?
No, I probably would be able to if I...
He starred in this
Robin Williams.
movie.
I'm shocked you haven't... It has a plane on the poster. How have you not seen this?
I never even noticed the plane.
It's a crashed plane. That's
No,
a plane,
I need
right?
to see this.
That's a plane, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's a
Oh.
crashed plane on the poster of a movie. How have you not watched this movie?
Jeff, why did I say Jeff? No, Chatty with an IE is a girl. Okay, I can go for that. Oh, see, it is a book. It's a John Irving novel. World famous author, very famous author.
Never heard of him.
Among our wrong...
The World According to Jar Jar.
Yes, that is
Coming
one.
soon to Disney Plus.
Goofy is wrong. Garp is wrong.
The
Blank
World
is
According
wrong.
to Goofy, though. That was a
Oh,
parade.
that's a good one.
That was a parade.
But the correct... Oh, yeah, we are 3 days away from the grand opening of TVA. And sadly, I won't be there. Such is life.
TBA.
The World According to
TBA
Hugo.
makes it sound like we don't know the name.
The correct answer is The World According to Jeff Goldblum. Remember that one? You can still go see it on Disney. Oh, no, you can't. They
Did
took
that
it
one
off.
get pulled?
Right, Kyle? Correct me if I'm wrong, but my memory is that one's been pulled. The World According to Jeff Goldblum is the right answer. Oh, yeah, exactly. It's been pulled. So sad. That's a fun series, too. Hard to believe it's just gone.
So many of those series. So many of everything.
After 2 questions, somehow, through some miracle, Madame Leota has
Imagineering
found a
Fair's
way to
still on
second
there, right?
place. Yes, that is for sure still on there. That's not going anywhere.
Something good. Well, don't say that.
Question number 3. When it launched, how much was a monthly subscription to Disney Plus? $6.99, $7.99, $9.99, or $15? It should have been $14.99. I have a feeling my sheet automatically corrected it. So you can assume that's not, or rounded it, you can assume that's not the answer.
How much is it now?
Now it depends on if you go subscription or no subscription. If you go advertising or no advertising. Plus, they really want you to get the bundle. Which does not answer your question, because I actually don't know. Because you know why?
Why?
I paid the pre-launch special available at D23, where you could get 3 years all paid up front, and it brought it all the way down to like $3 or something. But then they decided that if you're a Verizon Unlimited customer, you get it for free. So I have gotten Disney Plus for free all these years and haven't even begun to get into my 3 years I prepaid for.
And then didn't you also get another 3 years some other way?
Did I? I don't know. They got my money.
You get your money for nothing.
But I do use it all the time to pull pictures for Disney Trivia Live. That is a regular. I use that more than I actually watch Disney Plus.
That's something.
Correct answer is $6.90. Whoa, that was nearly magical.
Everyone just knows it was cheap when it started because
It's still pretty cheap, but not that cheap. After 3 questions, Bowling for Soup is in first place, Ginny Bar is in third, Alfred 97, and One Little Spark.
So you should make where you can buy individual things from Disney Plus rather than subscription.
Question number 4.
Wouldn't surprise me if they do.
What was the first Marvel original Disney Plus series? Was it Loki, WandaVision, Hawkeye, or Secret Invasion? Remember during COVID when they had, was it Disney Premiere or something? So you could like buy Mulan, I think was one. You could pay $30 and get Mulan. Because, theaters weren't a thing, but they didn't want to just make it a part of Disney Plus necessarily. So you could pay extra for it.
Premiere Access?
Yeah, that was it. Premiere Access.
I thought that was if you had Disney Plus, you would pay that.
You did. You had to have Disney Plus.
Well, so that defeats the point of what I just said.
Well, if you just want something, you can just go buy it on any number, Amazon or YouTube or something.
Well, you can't buy Disney Plus original series.
Oh, you want to watch Mandalorian?
Yeah, if you just want to watch Mandalorian, it could be like a little bit less, but it doesn't really make sense to just buy that.
It makes no sense.
It doesn't make sense like a couple people do, and they think it's a good offer. But I mean, if I'm gonna pay that much money, I might as well just pay for the whole service.
It was called the Premiere Access, and it was annoying because it was Premiere and not Premiere, no E. We don't know why there wasn't an E. It was annoying. Premiere Access.
Is that your Kyle voice?
That's my Kyle voice.
It's like the Tony voice, but
different.
more annoying. Annoying.
Which is ironic because Kyle is not more annoying than Tony.
Wow.
I didn't say
live
Tony.
On air.
I didn't say Tony was more annoying than Kyle.
Live on air.
They're
He just admitted.
They're equally unannoying. Would I do a show every day with Kyle if I was annoyed by him?
I know you're annoyed by me, and you do a show with me twice a week.
The correct answer here is
actually, you know what? You would not do a show with Kyle if he was every day with Kyle if he was annoying, which is why you don't. You take 2 days off.
It is WandaVision.
Speaking of rants.
Coming up soon. Is that Friday, Kyle? Or do you know when that is? We're going to have another edition of Tony Rants.
Woo!
For members only. So click that join button, unless you're on an iPhone app, in which case go to Safari and click that join button. After 3 questions, Bowling for Soup is still in first place. Alfred 97 moves up to third. One Little Spark and Cruise Ship Kevin rounding out the top 5. Question number 5.
This is the 5th question.
The Imagineering story was created by Matt McKim, John Canemaker, Leslie Iwerks, or Tim O'Day.
And then right there you can see some Imagineering.
Do you recognize any of those Imagineers?
No, but I know what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't recognize any either.
They're making the weird, mysterious, appears for one scene, never appears again girl from Carousel Progress.
I think this one right here is Tony Baxter.
The animatronic.
A young Tony Baxter.
The animatronic is a young Tony Baxter. I love it.
Do you know the answer to this one?
I don't.
So my last trip to New Orleans, which was for Essence Fest, waiting for a presentation, I actually got to sit next to this person and talk to them for a little bit, which was very, very exciting.
Ooh, who was the person?
It was Leslie Iwerks.
Ooh.
Leslie Iwerks is the answer, yes. Very nice lady. Very excellent documentarian. And I believe granddaughter of Iwerks.
The show was fun.
It is. It's one I think about watching again every now and then.
Have you?
No. Did you go see Tony Baxter? We talked about that on a show. I'm like, oh, that'd be cool to go see my good buddy Tony, who probably doesn't even know who I am. Cool. Very nice.
Does Jason Bateman know who you are?
Not a chance. Not a chance in the world he knows who I am. Yeah, the chances are 0. Bowling for Soup's in first place. Question number 6. Ooh, multi-select. 2,000 apply. Don't forget to submit. Which of these are actually names of episodes of Forky Asks a Question? What is happiness? What is money? What is pizza? What is sleep?
You know what my answer to this question is?
What?
I don't know.
What? No.
Except I actually do have a guess.
Really? I have a prediction here.
What?
No one gets this right.
Is it those 2?
Nope.
Okay, it's that one though.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I just helped a lot.
How'd you help a lot?
Because you said those 2, and I said no, and they said, okay, it's that one then. So that shows it's only one of these. That is cool. What did he I know he did a signing. Was that what this was, or did he do his talk or something? Tony B, Disney legend.
Is this show still on Disney Plus?
Yes, it is. I verified. So you can go watch What is Money, but none of the others, because
you should be able to.
Oh, 2 people got
show.
it. Very impressive.
Woo!
That was a hard one.
This show was fun. It was like a little series. But it was
This
fun.
was the best thing on Disney Plus when it launched. And when a new week, because Disney, every week was a new thing, and back then they did them all at the same time. Maybe they still do. This was the first thing to watch every Wednesday, I think it was, when new stuff dropped. So good. What? No. What? No. Still on there.
Have you ever rewatched it?
I have a little bit. Not all of them, but some of them.
Did you rewatch that one?
I believe so.
Oh.
Cruise
I
Ship
was going to
Kevin.
say, because the fact that you haven't rewatched it shows just how memorable it was.
Cruise
But I
Ship
would say-
Kevin's in first place.
I
yeah?
never rewatched it, and I do remember a lot of it.
I would remember What No forever. One Little Spark, Bowling for Soup, and Alfred 97 rounding out the top 5. Question number 7. Another type in. Remember, we don't care if you can spell. What was the name of the Christmas-themed original movie released with Disney Plus's launch? Is this the quintessential Hallmark movie picture?
Almost.
Yes, Forky was definitely released weekly, and I definitely look forward to watching it every week. So exciting. Oh, you know the Doobie Brothers. Yeah. I'm the forgotten Doobie Brothers. Credit?
Yes! You should have added it as an answer, because you can do that, remember?
Yep, I remember.
You did click that one.
That's right. Our first one is Disney Plus. Our second one is Disney Minus. Aren't I clever? I'm so clever. I'm a clever boy. Why are you being Martin from The Simpsons? Season 36. That's crazy.
Will it ever add?
That show was on when I was in college. Yes,
Wow.
We had TV back then.
I thought you only had those 8-track tapes.
I'm wrong.
Did you have internet?
That's a good one.
Or is it only World Key?
Shut up. Did you watch that video?
No, but
I don't
keep
even
getting it in my
remember that.
recommended.
I don't even remember that. I need to put that on. For
Keep
sure.
getting it in my recommended. I should download it for the plane.
This is a great Christmas movie. It stars that woman who directed that show that's on now on some other channel, Netflix. I don't remember her name. Well, now I feel dumb for saying all that.
It stars the lady who did the thing.
It stars her. There she is. Where's the actor's name? Starring. There we go. Anna Kendrick. And it is called Noel. And it is so enjoyable. And I think I will watch it this Christmas season.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of you got that. Very good.
Which is better, it or Hallmark movies? I'm not going to say a specific Hallmark movie because they're all the same.
They're both. They have their place. Cruise Ship Kevin still in first place. One Little Spark. Bowling for Soup. And Alfred 97 rounding out the top 5. Question number 8.
Do you know how you spell it? With no L?
What was the name of this original Disney Plus series? The Mysterious Benedict Society, National Treasure: Edge of History, The Crossover, or somehow Doobie forgot to put in a D?
That's what I have the answer for. This
Which
one
is-
did get snapped, right?
This is long gone.
That's what we should call it. When something gets ripped off Disney Plus,
That's a great idea. Yes, this one got snapped. I think that's how they chose. Just Bob Iger went,
Don't think that's how they chose, considering all the famous things stayed on. But all that, imagine that. That would have been a big twist. This show stays. Mandalorian's out of here.
Bloom trying to help you out there, but is it the right answer? Yeah, it's the right answer. This is, of course, the Mysterious Benedict Society. And if you ever want to talk about this show, talk to Kyle. He was a huge fan. It is gone. Have we gotten to use the new Magic Question gifts?
No,
So
because
close.
Nick watches our show.
So close. After 8.
I feel like you need to fix percentages. I know it's with the way percent. I don't care. We should not be able to have 96% guess right and 3% guess wrong.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Let's say
I know it's
There.
0.5 and stuff, and then when you add together, but if you're not going to include whatever the decimal point stuff
let's
is.
say 3 people play.
Mhm.
And so one person answers this, one person answers this, and one person answers this. What percentage of people answer this?
At least include a 0.3.
So it still's not going to add up to 100.
I don't care. When you get
So
into
if it adds up to 99, you're bugged. If it adds up to 99.9, you're fine.
yes,
You idiot.
because it's
You moron.
I understand how repeating decimals work.
You moron. Cruise ship
You
Kevin
gotta
wins
round
first
them
place.
somewhere.
Not
but...
by much though. One little spark is still in the running.
Also, how did we had 3 people play? Just round up
That
whatever.
math works with 6, 9, 12, same thing. Question number 9, 1,500 points. Though not a launch title, this film, shown here, was released in 2019. What is the name of this movie? Somehow not a launch title, but still released before the end of the year. Do you know it? You don't know it. I guess I probably should turn on this to see who does know it.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yes, I'm forgetting people. I didn't forget them. If they don't have the whatever to answer, then I don't need to remember them.
Wow, you just pushing everybody around.
I'm in a mood.
You in a mood? Why are you in a mood?
You know why I'm in a mood?
What?
I put my shirt on backwards today.
You put his shirt on backwards. It was very silly.
And got called out in public by the guy that's supposed to be...
called out on everything backwards. Oh.
Breaking news.
Whoa.
What?
Uncle Dan got to see the Bellagio fountain.
Yay!
Yay! He's better than you. You've seen him. But
Did he get to see him with Mr. Bellagio?
What-
Not
was
as
mi-
for details.
was Mr. B on the phone?
Oh, I'm so glad, though, he got to see him. So glad.
He's got to use SpongeBob.
Okay.
Might be off because people who don't answer.
I don't count
That's
those.
not how,
numbers
they don't
anyway.
matter. Dad just said that. In Dad's words, not mine. In Dad's words, people who don't answer don't matter. If they can't muster up the courage, you don't get to answer your question.
Among our wrong answers are Hot Frosty, Herding Cats, I don't know, and best of all, I don't know, but it looks boring. You'll never guess who said that one.
Kind of does.
The Bellagio fountains most definitely still work, at least tonight.
They work when the wind is like, if Golden Zephyr is operating, there's a 50% chance the Bellagio fountains can work.
So this is Togo, or To Go, I don't even know. Kyle, is this still on Disney Plus? I know we have one down the street, but I don't think it's related. They should just re-release as Hot Togo. Do much better. I'm guessing by that it's not still on Disney Plus. All right, so after 9 questions,
You should have just put it in the notes right there if it's still on Disney Plus or not.
Bowling for Soup has overtaken Cruise Ship Kevin, but the difference is a mere 8 points. A few weeks ago, how sad. 8 points. This last question is for all the
Wow,
marbles.
they're still removing stuff? Imagineering Story is
Look at
gone.
it. Bowling for Soup and Cruise Ship Kevin are battling out. 8 points separate them. This is exciting. Let's watch.
What does it mean?
Question number 10.
You know what that is?
Just a type in.
It's...
Anybody's game, as long as you're one of those two. This launch series reunited the cast members of High School Musicals to recreate their performances years later. What is it? This is a picture of it right here. You took cast members from a High School Musical, bring them together later to recreate their performance. What was it called? This is exciting. I like this show, actually, quite a bit. In fact, I feel they should bring it back maybe 4 or none. Great question. Great guess. Little House on the Prairie. Great guess. Madam Yoda, that is a logical guess, but it's wrong, so you'd been better off making it funny. I mean, technically you're kind of right, Donna, but also kind of wrong. Well, a lot of people think it's that, but it's not. Wow. Everybody thinks it's that.
Actually, that's clever. Answer 10 is clever. Kind of.
Did Kevin get it?
No. Can't say anything. Can't say yes, can't say no.
Okay. Why can't you? No one knows.
Because we've got to wait.
Okay.
Well, I say if they got it right or wrong. I guess we don't know what the other one got, but never mind. Thanks for ruining the suspense, Kevin.
So this is called, how quickly they forget. A lot of you said High School Musical, the musical, the series, which is certainly on Disney Plus, but it's not what this was about. And this is not a picture from it. This is from Encore, which was a fun little show that I enjoyed and is now gone forever, never to be seen again. Encore.
Well,
Let's see.
I might be seen again someday. Master Gracie got 3rd. 2nd place, Cruise Ship Kevin. 1st place, Bowling for Soup.
Yahoo!
Howdy, Sparkles. And in 11th.
Don't do that.
What?
Don't become that guy. I got too many of these people in my life already.
Bloom.
So Bowling for Soup and Bloom, assuming you are 18 years of age or higher. Trivia.
Older.
More. Trivia at laughingplace.com.
Something
Trivia
wrong
at
with the word.
laughingplace.com. And we will do what we can to get you your very own maglets. All right, folks, we're going to do this again.
Yeah, that quiz was so good. We should do an encore. Ah?
That was magical. lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com.
Wait, say it one more time.
lpquiz.
.com.
Hey, someone said hi, Bex. How'd they know to say hi, Bex? She was just walked through here. How could they possibly know that?
Maybe heard the door and goes, "Hey, we're here. One other person in this house."
Apparently, Bloom is 18 years of age or older. So yeah, trivia@liveplace.com. You're allowed to write. We're going to play another one. This one is called Disney Minus. See what I did there? I'm so clever. I am not that clever, apparently. Disney Minus.
Oh, now we're out of focus.
8614. Come on in, play to win. Yiddy.
Wait, and if you don't, then I will spin the wheel.
And so what we're doing with Disney Minus is we're talking about changes, things that are leaving.
Or half left.
And often replaced. It's kind of the general whatever. So see, Disney Minus, and then changes. David Bowie, changes.
Oh man, stop singing. Stop singing.
Maybe we could see him someday if he goes to Vegas.
No.
You know why?
Why?
He has passed away.
That's not funny.
It's not at all. I don't know why I did that.
It's not funny.
VJ H Sadness is here.
Joke.
Caitlin Granby. He's like he was my first favorite singer. I still love him, David Bowie. One Little Spark, Hatbox Ghost, Ben, simply Ben, Master
Ben.
Gracie, Donna Disney Minus, very clever Donna. 1/3 of the trio, Grandma and Grandpa, Cruise Ship Kevin, trying again after that painful second place finish.
You got to answer Bloom's question.
Life on Mars, very good.
That's not Bloom's
I know,
question.
I'm reading. Life on Mars is another Bowie thing. Bobson Crusnut. The website I need to go to claim my maglet again. Okay, so you're not going to a website, you're seeing an email. So open up your Outlook or your Gmail or your Hotmail or your Sprint Mail or your whatever you use to send email. And you're going to see an email to trivia at laughingplace.com.
Oh, wait, I forgot I can just...
Trivia at laughingplace.com. And in that email, you're going to say, I'm a winner. I want my maglets. That's all you need to say. We need your address, of course. Wow, that was well done.
What?
Nicely done.
No, you said it like a sarcastic. Yay! You see your name! Amazing!
Way to go!
It works.
It works.
That was a song in that musical that we saw.
It works?
Yeah.
When?
And when it worked. when it travels through time the first time. That musical, not Hamilton. There was not a song called "It Works" in Hamilton.
Okay, I know that you said you liked The Wish. They added on Dream Dry Dock their version of Donald's Cantina. I know they did. I'm excited to try that. The Dream was my favorite ship before The Wish. I have a feeling going back on The Dream, it's going to once again be my favorite ship. But we'll see. But I love The Dream. I'm so excited.
Going on it is like a fantasy.
It's like a
fantasy.
Utopia of the Seas.
It's like a utopia.
You know, I can remember way back in 2006 when I took my first cruise. Remember, we got on the boat.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome to blah blah family. Hey, cool. And Grandma and Grandpa were there.
No. It's do that again.
Welcome to blah blah family.
Because we're on The Dream, not The Wish.
Grandma and Grandpa were there. We're going up, and I remember getting off the elevator, and there's the pizza place. And I walk up and I said, "So I can just ask you for a piece of pizza and you'll give it to me?" He goes, "Yeah." Can I? It's like, wow. That's like the first thing I did was just get an included piece of pizza.
It's free. He said it. He said it's free. Mom, he said it's free.
That's so cool.
Yes.
You know, cruise.
Age-old debate of is it free or included is settled because you messed up.
And those of you who watch, like, if you're a cruiser and you watch cruise vlogs, it's like, oh, you don't go upstairs for the first meal. No, go to the sit-down restaurant where it's nice and relaxed. It's all hectic up on the pool deck. Wrong. That pool deck hectic is why you go on a cruise. We go up there with the kids, kids in the pool.
No. Who goes on a cruise for hectic? It is the middle of the ocean. It's that serene.
For that first day, that's what you want. You want the kids in the pool and the the thing going around and the noise and no place to sit.
Honestly,
and people walking around with their luggage because they didn't know they could check. You want all of that on that first
you know,
time.
my opinion,
Who wants to go in the nice, quiet restaurant with nobody around? Boring.
first
Always.
day on the cruise
Upper
is my
deck.
least favorite because the kids/teen areas are unopened, the pools are busy, lines for the water slides are long, and you have to do muster. It's not fun.
Oh, so
it's just
fun.
the getting on day.
It's so fun.
Like once the ship leaves, okay, it's just a normal day. It's fine. But before that,
Deck pizza and funnel vision that one night. That's
remember
why I
when
could
we
go
got
on-
ice cream
Yeah.
and then we ate it looking at Funnel Vision?
Yeah.
Did Michael K came up to
Yes.
us?
I remember that too. I have a picture of that.
We do.
Oh man.
Are we gonna get Vanellope's this time? It's still on the ship, right?
Okay, let's get started. We're gonna start with the poll.
Oh yeah, we're doing this.
Congratulations, Bloom. If you could live in any state, which would you choose? I am curious.
They're not polls anymore. I feel like you need to change it.
This is a poll. A question. A get to know you.
Get to know you.
Okay, create a new graphic that instead of poll says get to know you.
I'm not. You can make a graphic. No, maybe I'll make one someday.
Oh, look at these correct answers. We've got three. Our first three answers are Florida. I did not know that. The first two people who answered, I know. I did not know they wish they could live in Florida. These are smart people. I should have marked that right. But another Florida.
You can still live in any state, just like the last time you asked this.
Okay, smarty. Not Florida, you.
I wonder who that could be.
Utah. Hawaii, that's a good one.
What's that?
Florida.
Time out. What's Utah?
Look, people, confusion. We've done this before, okay? Montana. I'm allowed to reuse a question. Different people come and go. I want to get to know everybody.
You can do more interesting
Wow.
questions. When you reuse a question, it's a sign of laziness. I have never reused a poll
I'm hurting.
intentionally.
I'm hurting.
Oh, wow. Why don't you ask any country?
I'm gonna
That's
cry.
at least broad.
I'm going to cry.
Don't do dare. I will punch you. I will dump water on your head again.
Where's Madame Leota?
I know, where is
Another
Madame Leota?
Florida.
We got one little Sparks answer,
Which
which
country
might as
is it
well be...
in?
Oh, mine isn't coming up. If I could afford it, then DC.
I mean, mine isn't coming up. Who wants to live in D.C.? There is, first of all, it's not a state. There is no one that wants to live in D.C.
Madame Leota, you are no one, apparently.
And it's also not a state.
That's true.
It's a district
I like confusion.
of Columbia.
I need to write some of these. Write some of what?
I am perfectly satisfied with my poll question.
Oh, write some of the polls. He's used my polls before.
Fine.
What
All
number?
of these are original. Question number 1. What attraction replaced World of Motion at Epcot? Test Track, Mission Space, Journey into Your Imagination, or The Seas with Nemo and Friends?
Poll 764 was today's.
Nikki B changed to Maine. I told Andrew you'd say that, and I was on TikTok, so my poll isn't populating. What are you doing on TikTok? What did you tell
Probably
Andrew?
watching videos.
What did she tell Andrew I would say? What did I say?
Oh no.
Oh, that DC's not a state.
DC's not a state. It's
technically DC a district, not a state.
What's the U voice?
The one I use every other time.
You know what's funny about this photo?
It's backwards.
Yeah.
Is it? Oh, that is funny. All right, World of Motion was replaced by the one, the only, the always working, never broken Test Track.
It's fun to be free.
To do anything.
No.
It's more fun to be 2 pesos. Question. Oh. From Seattle to Maine, that may be the furthest distant. No, I think Seattle to Key West, but it is far.
Oh, wait a second. We forgot to spin the wheel.
Oh my goodness. And no one even told us.
But did no one tell you?
We
Spin
need to
the
spin the
wheel.
wheel.
Eh.
I'm trying to find a nice.
Spin those wheels of that. Wait a minute. Is that Mac? That's Mac! I got some from Mac and Jess and more. They're hitting me still.
That's beautiful.
I love the Tony smile.
Tony
The Tony smile looks so fake and yet so genuine at the same time.
Tony
I love
just
it.
makes you so happy to be alive.
Uh-oh.
Not
No,
in
he wore
public.
it. Well, you kind of wore it more in
No,
public.
not in public. Here on the stream, not in public.
Yeah, where's the stream broadcasting?
In private. After I finish.
The stream is broadcasting in private? Oh, 6th place is the wheel spot.
I never can sleep before I go on an exciting trip, so I'm very tired. I'm like a 4-year-old.
Don't you like a 4-year-old?
Question-
You really are.
Question number
Backwards
2.
shirts.
This actor was replaced after Iron Man in future MCU films. Was that actor Cuba Gooding Jr., Terrence Howard, Morris Chestnut, or Don Cheadle?
What happened?
That's my U voice.
Did someone flip the switch on the back of you that changed you to like action mode or something?
This actor is no longer in the MCU. He used to be. Is it Cuba Gooding Jr., Terrence Howard, a poorly spelled Morris Chestnut, or Don Cheadle?
This actor was replaced after Iron Man in future MCU films.
Yes.
Okay. Like replace after. Okay, the movie is called Iron Man.
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was like replaced after Iron. Like was Iron Man replaced? Like,
Iron Man is a movie and a character.
I'm too excited to sleep. It's very common for 6-year-old
That-
kids on Christmas
that
Eve
is
waiting for
weird.
Santa to come.
Oh,
It's
man.
not very common for 50-something-year-old men about to go on
Almost
cruise
every
after,
trip.
about to win their 15th cruise.
A trip to Disney Plus. A trip to Las Vegas, no. A trip to SoCal, probably no, but sometimes. A trip to Florida, yes. A trip to a cruise, oh yes. And anything else, Hawaii, ABD, like I can't sleep for a week leading up to it. The correct answer
I
here
can
is
sleep just fine.
Don Terrence Howard. I forgot the name already. Terrence Howard. He was replaced by Don Cheadle. But Terrence Howard said, "You can't do Iron Man without me, therefore I will demand a lot more money." And they said, "Yeah, we'll replace you." He said, "Oh, that was a mistake."
That voice too.
After one question, Life on Mars is in first place,
Question mark?
followed by Bobson, Ginny Barra, Hatbox Ghost, and Caitlin Granby. Question number 3. Multi-select choose all please. Which of these Magic Kingdom attractions sat where Rocket to the Moon once sat? Stitch's Great Escape, The Timekeeper, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, Alien Encounter. Could be 1, 2, 3, or 4 of these. So to help me with this quiz, you know what I
would have gotten
did?
this wrong out of haste.
You know what I used?
I know what it is, but I would have gotten it wrong.
I used
What?
the Wayback Machine that Cole created. Disney Maps through the years. I actually went to Magic Kingdom, put in an old year, found an attraction, and then saw what was in that same place through the years. So thank you, Cole.
What attraction location
This
has
is,
had the most attractions?
this is Rocket Man. That is a great question. I would love. No, that's a great question.
Because I mean, it kind of depends like how you would define an attraction. Like, sure, you could say Buzz Lightyear Spaces had 5
It's
attractions, but it had if you had Wings and Dream Flight, and then they just changed the names of each and removed some sponsor logos.
That's weak sauce, man. Weak sauce.
Like, if you had Wings to If You Could Fly, yeah, they changed the theme song. It's fairly different, but the Take Flight, Dream Flight wasn't that much. They changed one song.
So what do you think the answer is here?
What do I think the answer is? I know the answer is Stitch's Great Escape and Alien Encounter. Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter.
Let's see if you're right. You are the sunshine of my life.
And now, nothing is there. Literally nothing. It's closed.
It is.
Bye-bye.
Oh no, they have a place where you can get help with Magic Plus.
Well, that's like in front of it. I don't even think that's there anymore. What's Magic? Doesn't exist anymore.
Bobson's in for. Look at Bobson go! I didn't know Bobson was a Disney World expert. Question number 4. Disneyland removed an outdated depiction of Jessica Rabbit by adding what? A computer, a trench coat, a glasses, or a clipboard?
There was one comment on your video of the post-update write-through that I can't say it yet because it would spoil the answer, but it was funny.
Okay. So yes, they added something to Jessica, so she is depicted differently. What did they add?
I'll have to add a computer.
Kyle's friend went to the Alien Encounter stage show this week. What's he talking about?
I have no idea.
No one does.
I wonder how you add a computer. Like when she's just like holding it like in every scene or something. Like, how's that work? You just like put one on her head, like
Perhaps that's not the answer. Perhaps I just made it up. Oh, they added a trench coat, not a clipboard, so she is now a detective or something.
Yeah, or as one commenter put it, they added a man in the yellow hat cosplay.
Bobson on a roll. Way to go.
Way to go.
Question number 5.
That
Type
ride's
in.
really good, by the way.
Now
Underrated.
we're typing in.
Probably the most not canoe underrated ride in
What-
Disney.
What character has been removed from this scene in The Avengers? So this is actually a bus, and the door is being held open while a lady is trying to get out. And that door is being held open by a character that I have removed expertly, but poorly. What character is that?
I love removing things expertly, but poorly.
Let's see. This is
A place in LA hosts a stage show inspired by alien encounter. Lots of fake blood.
wow,
How do we know it was fake?
interesting. Oh, when does Alien Romulus come to Disney Plus? Because I really want to see that again. So far, no
Alien
one
Disney
has gotten
Plus.
this right.
Alien and Disney Plus should not be in the same sentence.
No one has gotten this right. No one. It's actually on Hulu. Well, you know,
It's the same thing now.
no one. I actually was mad today.
Okay.
My settings on Disney Plus, which I did switch back,
Yeah.
Kyle, before you say you switched them, are on TV 14,
Mm-hmm.
which means I should not be seeing anything with rated R. So, as I'm scrolling down, you know, the top big banner today, Deadpool and Wolverine came out.
Mhm.
It wasn't up there because PG-13, 14, TV 14. But as I'm scrolling down, there's like another ad spot, really big, and it says Deadpool and Wolverine details. And then you click the details, and it clearly shouldn't be there because nothing comes up. It's just like nothing there. But why was it there in the first place? I'm on TV 14. Don't show me Deadpool and Wolverine.
Because tech errors exist.
I believe it was a tech error. No one got this right.
What was the most common answer for this? Kevin wants to know.
The most common answer was Captain America. We had a couple of Hulks, a Thor, a Quicksilver, a Bucky, but the correct answer is Hawkeye. And actually, the remover left the bow, which could have helped somebody, but there's not much chance you would have figured that out. Wow.
It's a weird removal.
Oh, obviously the score didn't change. Okay, question number 6. Which of these Disneyland attractions was removed to eventually make way for Space Mountain? The Hall of Chemistry, Adventure Through Inner Space, Monsanto House of the Future, or the Flying Saucers? Which of these was removed and would eventually be the same location as Space Mountain? Yes.
I did actually not know this.
I knew this.
I thought this was in the location of America Sings.
Like saying.
Why is it Carousel Progress? No. Why did you say America Sings?
It's not. It's America saying.
The Carousel of Stop.
Exactly. Every attraction has a past tense name. The House of the Past.
Splashed Mountain.
Wiener Dog.
Flown Saucers. Can't think what other ones there even are.
If You Had Wings?
No, that was the
I
name.
thought it was If You Have Wings.
No, If You Had Wings.
No. If You Didn't Have Wings?
If You Had Wings. Dream Flew. The Sky Went.
The correct answer here is the Flying Saucers. Wow.
Can I say where the other ones were?
Yeah.
Adventure Through Inner Space, which I believe was also Hall of Chemistry became Adventure Through Inner Space, right?
Yeah.
And then Adventure Through Inner Space is now Star Tours.
Very good.
With the cube being very similar, actually. The
Very
first
good.
room. And House of the Future is where that Tinkerbell Dixie Hollow
Way to
thingy
go,
is.
Gideon. That's impressive.
And the Flying Saucers apparently where Space Mountain is. I did not know that.
Bobson Crusnut with the perfect score,
Are you sure
except
it's
for
not
one.
Cruise? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Is it Cruise Nut or Crusnut? A Cruise Nut? Or Shrews Nut? Or Bobson Cruise Nut? Question number
Bobson
7.
C. Roosenut.
We have another type in, folks. In what year did Disney subtract Splash Mountain from Disneyland?
That's a weird way of phrasing
Because
it.
it's Disney minus.
Could I be triggered?
Cruise Nut. Oh,
Wrong version.
it is Splash Mountain.
But wrong version.
Is it Splash Mountain?
But wrong version.
My pictures don't always go with the questions.
But it's Splash Mountain, but not right Splash Mountain.
You know why I'm triggered?
Why?
I really hate the Briar Patch. It's very hard to look at.
Why?
Because it's just these sticky throat. I really don't like to look at that at all.
Really?
Yeah, it bothered me. I can't believe I chose this picture because it's bothering me right now. Thank you. Thank you even more. Among the wrong answers are blank, blank.
I like the Briar Patch. It looks cool.
I don't like it.
It's all briary.
Time up? Almost. Okay.
I can't hold. I'm sorry.
It closed
Well, good news.
in.
If we go to Japan, you'll get to see it.
That's exciting. You can find it in Right Splash Mountain.
No, you can finally ride Splash Mountain again.
Correct answer.
I will gladly go Splash Mountain.
2023.
While you do that, I'll ride the Beaver Brothers Explorer canoes.
2023. A couple years ago. No, last year. No, not a couple years ago. Last year. Bobson Cruise Nut.
Tokyo has that Beauty and the Beast trackless ride.
Does it? Oh, man. That's going to be my favorite ride ever.
I'm going to have to go through the list after the show of all the amazing rides in Tokyo Disneyland.
Someday we'll go.
Did I say Disney Sea?
Another type in. Oops. This attraction was removed in 2017 to make room for its replacement.
You've used this exact photo before. Well, I don't know if it's photo, but this exact close-up on that thing.
This attraction was removed in 2017 to make room for its replacement.
I wonder what it is. Don't know. No idea.
Yeah, you do. You know exactly what it is.
You could probably show me the T and I'd get it.
Wow, nice abbreviation, cruise ship Kevin.
Ooh. That's what the cool people call it.
Ooh, you guys are good. So far, we're 4 for 4 coming in here.
This truly was a great attraction.
Will it continue? Seen any good movies lately?
No. But hopefully this next trip gets to go on a cool ride. I'll probably go on the thing that replaced this, actually.
Duh. Wow, all those right answers, and then the wrong answers come flooding in. It is not the Fox and the Hound, even though that's one of my all-time favorite attractions.
That's mean.
Right.
Fox and the Hound is not an attraction.
How do you know? You're so young. You missed a lot of the small stuff. They had it over there with Mickey Moo.
What's Mickey Moo?
You don't even know what Mickey Moo is.
I know what Minnie Moo is.
That makes more sense for a cow. Are all cows girls? Why aren't you answering me? Correct answer here
I'm not
is
sure enough to say it out loud. But
the Great Movie Ride. Apparently, I've used this picture before.
So this is the part of the ride when there's a fire. Oh, this was a Western version.
I'm pretty sure I know this answer, but I'm not 100% I know this. Are all cows girls? Female.
I like how
It auto-corrected. I'm not the... See? Not all cows are female.
cow, a female.
Then what is it answering?
It's AI, so it's gonna have some issues.
Are all cows... The cow is the female.
The bull is the male.
By definition.
Okay, so bulls and cows are the same. Bull's the male, cows are the female.
What's the animal? Cattle?
Apparently.
TIL. Oh, I don't want to be a steer. That is not fun. T-Mac. Okay, apparently all cows are female. So for those of you wondering out there, write that down. Don't make that mistake. Great Movie Ride is the correct answer. It was replaced by...
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, the less good version.
Why am I being sent to the cornfield if I answered correctly? Well, let's see. Did I mark one wrong? I think it was just after the time, Ginny Barra. Looking at the time it came in, maybe it was a glitch, I don't know, but it definitely shows it came in after time had expired. Sorry. Question number 9, another type in. What character has been minused from this picture? What character has been minused from this picture?
You can just say removed.
Because I want to use the Disney minus. Most of them's minused. There's a little bit of them left.
Honestly, this is just a round of what are their names?
I know, but see, I was smart enough to erase their names.
I think I would have gotten it wrong for that reason, actually.
Really?
Yeah, just because I would have messed up. So I would have gone, oh, it's. I guess just because I think of that one first. Well, no, because I don't. I don't know what I'm talking about, because that is that one. So I would have gotten it wrong. I think I would have just forgotten which one that one is.
Oh, the cornfield gif is the correct gif? I don't know. Did you get it right? That's the only question. Do we give credit for this?
No. No, we do not give credit for saying the name and the type of animal.
You're a bad man. You're a very bad man.
Is that from Twilight Zone?
That is Anthony wishing you to the cornfield.
Is it from Twilight Zone?
Yes.
Oh.
That is the Twilight Zone that Rod Serling starts the Tower of Terror. That's where it's taken.
You just know.
What's it called? What's it called?
Oh, okay.
One of the best episodes ever.
Oh,
Come on, Giddy.
you should know this.
Come on, kid. You're disappointed.
It's about the United States.
You're disappointed.
Oh wait, it's not the Good Place.
Oh, you're so close. You're so close.
It's a Good Life.
Yes. Yes. The correct answer.
I had to reach
here.
back there in my Disney knowledge part of the brain, but I pulled it out.
This is Max, people.
Yeah.
This is Melvin. This is Buff, and this is Max over
I
there.
find it interesting it removed all the nameplates differently. Well, it moved those two the same, but for some reason it changed the white background to be black, and then that one it just made it all wood.
Yeah, things I would never notice. Okay.
What?
I said things I would never notice. After 9 question, Bobson Cruise Nut is in first place with a healthy lead over Life on Mars. But let's see if everything changes with question number 10. Da, 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 da.
Master Gacy's actually in second. Because Life on Mars doesn't exist.
This person left Disney in 1996 and was eventually replaced by Bob Iger. Jeffrey Katzenberg, Barry Diller, Michael Ovitz, Peter Chernin.
That's not a person.
This is not the person. I just wanted to give a picture of a generic executive, and so this is one I found on the internet. This is one I found on the internet.
You found that on the internet.
Chatty may have helped.
That is not a human.
So this person left Disney in 96 and was eventually replaced by Bob Iger. Jeffrey Katzenberg, Barry Diller, Michael Ovitz, Peter Chernin. How did you know instantly? Yeah, Richard Gere. It does look like Richard Gere. How did you instantly know this is AI?
Too smooth.
It is too smooth. Should have said, rough him up a bit.
I hate to know what it would do.
You know the most important.
That's a black guy.
You know the most important question to ask AI when you're like asking for an actual
knowledge? Are you sure?
Are you sure? It's amazing how often it gives you wrong stuff, and then you're right, and then gives you the right thing after you say, "Are you sure?" So I should have said after he made this picture, "Are you sure?" And then it would have roughed him up a bit.
Are you sure?
This is a handsome man, though. This guy could be at a Hallmark.
No, he's got white hair. He's like darker hair. If he had black hair, Hallmark material.
He could be the golden Hallmark.
They need to make that. The Golden Christmas. It's like a basic Hallmark movie, but it's two old people.
Hey, Sonny. Mas? Never mind. Stop right now. All right. The correct answer is, of course, the $90 million golden parachute. Michael Ovitz. Michael Ovitz. Let us see those final scores.
Master Gacy got third. Life on Mars got second. And first place,
Bobson. Way to go. So Bobson and
sixth place was
Kevin. Hey, your winner after all. Assuming you guys are 18 years of age or older, and I know you are. Trivia at laughingplace.com. Trivia at laughingplace.com. We will get you what's coming to you, folks.
In a good way.
In a good way. In the good place.
No.
Well, guys, that is our brief four-way back into trivia before we take off yet again.
Four-way?
Four-way.
Forte.
No, not forte. What is the word? Our brief foray? I think it is foray. Let's ask our buddy Chatty.
Foray is not four-way.
I didn't say four-way. I said foray.
Oh, I heard four-way. Like, what?
Does a brief foray into trivia make sense, even though I spelled it wrong? Let's see. Oh, I just spelled it wrong. Yes, it makes sense. All right.
Okay, it's
So,
foray.
Welcome to our brief foray into trivia, and now we're leaving again. But 2 weeks from today, folks, 2 weeks from today, we plan to be back.
It means quick explanation or dabbing in trivia. It says dabbling. I have water. We have water bottle. I want you to know, Dad.
Dabbing is not hip.
We are almost out of that kind of water. We would still have an extra.
Okay. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. We will be back in 2 weeks. Au revoir.
Wait.
What?
I'm not going to tell them about the amazing show we saw again.
What did we see? Oh, you can tell me anything you want. I forgot.
We saw Back to the Future.
Again. In Vegas.
Yeah. How was it compared to the other time?
It was good.
It was good.
Same show.
There's something else we did.
Not as good because...
Oh!
What?
We got a private tour of 3 Vegas hotels.
Oh, we did. Thanks to our good friend,
Kyle Burbank.
Kyle Moneybags Burbank. Took us on a private tour of the Luxor.
Yeah, my private. And Excalibur.
And, you said 3.
Mandalay Bay.
Mandalay Bay.
We walked in. Well, you didn't really take it. We walked into Mandalay Bay.
That was very cool.
It's cool.
Finally got to see the Luxor.
Luxor is
Luxor
really
has this cool feature of homeless people walking in and trying to get money out of the fountain. Very cool.
So we were walking up the escalator to get up to the second floor, and then we thought, oh wait, there's a cool Titanic model down there. Let's go down and look at that real quick. So we went back down the escalator, and we're happy we did because we were going back down. There's this guy climbing through the fountain trying to get money, and security camera. Please do not be in the water. We also did
soaring, but not over Las Vegas. It was in Las Vegas, but it was soaring over the west.
It was fly over the American West, which is better than the one in Mall of America, because this one, what?
Was better?
Yeah.
How so?
Well, because this one has a pre-show.
Oh,
that's like epic, where like you go into a room with like full like wraparound circle vision screens, even though they're just like showing the 3 videos, one on one side, one on the other side, and it's like telling you about the history of the West, and it's very dramatic. And then you go and then you ride Fake Soarin', and Fake Soarin's okay, but they get you wet too much.
Exactly, Bloom. It's exactly what you do. Thank you very much. Okay, so that's what we did, and then we'll be doing stuff that we'll be telling you about when we get back, but that's in 2 weeks. So thanks again for joining us.
See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.